10:17 right now. Let's go ahead and get a live look outside this evening. Another look from our Arlington camera. Beautiful night at Uptown, and it's also 42 degrees out there, which is more than I can say for I think it was probably this time last week.
Yeah.
And I can recall the bitter cold this week when I was outside. It felt like 25, 30 degrees. And that was in the daytime.
Yep.
It will not be feeling like that this week, right?
No, it's going to be completely different across the Carolinas. I know he's a big fan of the warmer weather,
Yes.
especially want to really circle Wednesday on the calendar, Derek, because that is when our temperatures are going to hit their apex this week. And that's considering this past Wednesday, we didn't even break the freezing mark. More on that in a moment. Right now, Charlotte live cam outside, 42 degrees, quiet, winds out of the south here about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Up in Boone right now, it's quiet as well, though we could see a little bit of snow, though currently didn't see any advisories for the higher elevations. Temperatures across the southeast, you can see the warm air really finally starting to push in across the region. Now 55 in Mobile, 61 in New Orleans. These are some of the places that saw record-breaking snow just a few days ago. Pinpoint radar, quiet right now, but as we zoom back out across the region, you can see right here, this is our next storm system that's going to be moving in. It's basically going to be mostly wet weather. There will be some snow across the mountains, but we will not be seeing that here across the Piedmont and Sandhills. High temperatures, that's what I'm talking about. 65 on Wednesday. Temperatures get a little bit cooler here towards the end of the week. We do have a front moving through Friday night and Saturday, and then behind it on Sunday, we get back down below freezing, but definitely trending noticeably milder. And just what a contrast across the Carolinas. Last Wednesday, we picked up 0.3 of an inch of snow, technically Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. We had that snow on the ground around the freezing mark. And then this Wednesday, we're going to be up in the middle 60s. What a difference that is going to make across the Carolinas. Futurecast, 6 o'clock in the morning. We have a cold, miserable rain here in Charlotte. Up in the mountains, we do have snow. Temperatures are below the freezing mark. Looking more and more likely, this is going to be mainly a morning situation across the Carolinas by 11 o'clock. Already seeing this starting to move out. Cloud cover continuing into the afternoon, maybe a spot shower, but certainly by dark tomorrow, we should be in the clear across the Carolinas. That continues into your Tuesday. We will see a freeze Tuesday morning likely across the region, but from there, temperatures really start to move up, and it would not shock me if you get to the 60-degree mark even on your Tuesday. If not Tuesday, certainly on Wednesday across the region as we see a much more comfortable streak of weather setting up across the Carolinas. How much rainfall are we going to see here? Up to about 0.5 of an inch or so in Charlotte. Not a major amount of rain. And then we got to talk about snow up in the mountains. Some of the area ski resorts, Elk Knob, Beech Mountain, might pick up an inch or two. And then places like Boone and Jefferson, I put probably the ceiling here on an inch, but we will see some snow tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Ted Phaeton will be on top of that with Queen City News Now tomorrow morning. Fire pit forecast tonight, not nearly as cold as what we've been seeing recently across the region. Temperatures will not even break below the freezing mark here in Charlotte, but you do notice up in the mountains, it is a different story. Temperatures down into the upper 20s. That's why we're expecting some snow across the region on your Monday morning. High temperatures tomorrow, 50 in Charlotte, 49 in Chirra, mid to upper 30s up across the mountains where it does stay chilly. Mountain forecast, though, your temperatures middle part of the week, you're getting up towards around the 50-degree mark or so. We will see some wet weather for you once we get to your Friday. And your pinpoint 7-day forecast, we've got the rainfall during the morning hours, an amazing middle part of the week here across the Carolinas, especially compared to what we saw a week ago. Heading towards the end of the week, Friday night, Saturday, rainfall moves through, knocks our temperatures back down, but you're going to be loving the middle part of this week.